Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you how many potatoes I grow in this bag. Let's see. These are the potatoes I growed from the potato peels. I don't know how much is going to be in there because I didn't top it up like I was supposed to top it up. You put a layer down and then when it grows you just put some more potatoes and then cover it up and carry on until the bag is full. I didn't do that, but I did, I think, 2 layers of potato peels. So let's see how it goes. The good thing about growing potatoes in the bag is that you can just toss them out. You don't have to do any digging. Let's see what's in there. This is the bag. Ready, steady, go. Oh dear. Let's whack it around this bag a bit. Oh my goodness. There we go. Ta-da! Do I got any dish where to keep them? Probably not. Let's see what's in there. Ooh! Look, I got some red potato. Keep them down there on the floor. More and more. Some little ones. Oh, you scared me, madam. Oh dear. There we go, some more. So they're not like too big, but I didn't put any like potato feed on them or anything. Just stick them in the soil and every while I maybe watered them. But I didn't even was good keeping up with that also, so it depends on how much work you put it in the potatoes. That's how big potatoes you can have it. Get some mini ones. And then one more. And another mini one. We got these monkey nuts that the squirrels planted in there. And that's that. So this bag doesn't have that much potatoes in, but dude, that is still a dinner out of these potatoes. Little mini babies. I got another bag somewhere. We'll see how many potatoes that bag got in. It looks like it. And the proof that I grow them from potato peels is here. Look. You see? This is my potato peel. And look, it still wants to produce more potatoes. So, this is what I got in. That's not bad. You see, bearing in mind that usually you throw the potato peels away and you end up with no potatoes. So, I'd rather grow these than nothing. Yeah. Let's go to the other location and find the other potatoes. See how many potatoes is there. Like these ones. Okay, that's not good. I'm not gonna talk about them because I left them out. So let me grab this potato bag somewhere. this is another potato bag. You see, I didn't put that many layers in, but let's just see how much is in there. And like I said, I didn't really look after them. You don't have to be like me. You can always look after them, feed the potatoes, and you get more potatoes. So let's toss this bag out and see what we got in there. My goodness. Ta-da! These bags are planted after the bags that I showed you. What was in the shopping bag planted. So you can see there's some potato. Some little one. Look, ta-da! Baby potato. Another baby potato. And another potato. So that's it. Not much in this one. But if you don't look after them, you see, you don't have that much potatoes. Make sure you look after your potatoes. But the main point was to prove it that you can grow potatoes out of potato peels. Yep, that's it, nothing in there. So I only got these little tiny potatoes here. Ta-da! Not much, but we live, we live. I did plant these other grow bags, but nothing came up in these bags. And I tell you why. The reason why nothing came up in these bags was because one main reason, I didn't water them. And the squirrels kept on digging around the peels. So that was one of the main reasons. There's another bag where there is no anything growing. And then we got another bag here. Here seems like the potatoes was growing, but then I obviously dried the heck out of them and they didn't grow anymore. So I think I'm gonna drag this bag. This is the bag that I recorded where I planted the potatoes. And I was supposed to lay it up by layers and I did not. But let's see if there is anything in there. So just toss the bag out. And you know what the funny part is? Even if I didn't get anything now, if I leave the potato peels in, look, I found a potato. If I just leave the bag and don't touch it, next year they will still try to grow. That's the interesting part about it, that they still will try to grow. Look, a weeny potato. Let's see if there's anything hiding. So I really didn't do a good job at looking after the stuff. I keep on finding monkey nuts. Yeah, I have like loads of squirrels. So they're coming around and they get around all the bags. So they mess around with the potato peels that are in there. And no. Oh, look, we got another potato. And look, there's the potato peel, growing still tiny potatoes. Do you think I should keep them and see if they grow more, or just leave them? Because all this little stuff, if I leave it around in the bags back, they will sprout again next year and I won't have to grow much myself. So yeah, that's it, guys. No more potatoes. And to be honest, I can't find much of the potato peels. Look, there's some trying to sprout. I may save them and plant them somewhere else. It's a bit too late, I think, now. But you never know. You can still grow them in a cool weather, but not in a frosty weather. So we can do some experiments and maybe try grow them in a heated greenhouse. See how they do. There is still some potato peels, you see, even this one's got a mini potato growing. But like I said, I did not look after them, and it's fine because I couldn't be bothered. I didn't feel that good this year, so I just left things the way they are. No potatoes. I tried to recycle the same soil, and to be honest, I got some more potatoes that have sprouted that I didn't use it up, so I think I may see if I can keep them growing, because to be honest, we still should get some sunshine here and there, and I could keep them in my greenhouse, grow them there. But yeah, this is what it is. I need to find a little dish where I can gather these potatoes together. Let's use this recycled container. Now these little potatoes, the tiny ones, it's good if you microwave them with like herbs and stuff, and they're still kind of tasty. Still tasty. Oh no, I think somebody was supposed to come and pick up some plants and I forgot to text them. Need to check my emails, see if they still want to come and get the plants. I don't think I got any more potatoes growing anyway. You know where I got potatoes growing? In this apple tree somewhere. I bet if I dig up that spot, I'm gonna have some potatoes in there, but I'm not gonna dig that spot up because I got an apple tree there growing there. So I don't know. I can maybe lightly go over the top and see if there is anything. Let's see. I'm just digging it out. I can't see anything. And the soil is super dry. I'm not gonna look for anything there. Don't think I will find much in there. So yeah, no more potatoes. Only these ones that I found it. I put the other ones in there, and then you can see how much potatoes I got. It. Look at this bloody wood chip just almost dig through my leg. Thank you, God, for not letting the wood poke through my skin. That wouldn't be very pleasant. So let's stack these potatoes in the dish and see how much potatoes we got. I think it's still a fair amount of potatoes, bearing in mind that I barely looked after them. So you can still grow some potatoes even if you're lazy and don't want to do much with them. So yeah, look, this is how much potatoes I growed from potato peels, guys. So tell me if it's worth it or it's not worth it. But this is called lazy potato growing. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, press likes and subscribe. And I lost my voice. Yeah, I see you next time.